How you doing, everyone? It's Swift9Skills here, bringing you my first ever episode of Let's Talk Tactics, and then we are going to be doing it for France versus Portugal for Euro 2016. We're going to start off with starting formation and the starting lineup. We got Lloris in goals, Koscielny, Umtiti centre back, Evra and Sanya operating the fullback position, with Kante, Matuidi and Pogba in the make up the three midfield, with Payet, Griezmann and Giroud that make up the three up front. We got Patricio, Felipe, Fonte, Cedric and Guerrero making up that back five. Got Carvalho and Gomez in two CDM position. Got João Mario and Sanchez, who aren't really actually wingers, but they probably you will learn a bit more about them in this game. We got Ronaldo and Nani operating the up front positions, even though as well they're not strikers, but they have that striking threat and striking ability, so they can do so that they can score goals really well and really efficient for them. But there will be a few talking points like how Conte is back in the team, Sissoko's out. But we are going to get into the first clip with France attack versus Portugal's defense, and this is how I think they will go about their business. With we probably will have Pepe pushing back with Font, and also Cedric and then Guerrero pushing back as well, just to make that backline a lot more compact, because the France team probably will be looking to put the balls in or put it to feed for Giroud to hold it up and stuff like that. Very good hold up player, and he's really good in the air, even though he's missed a lot of chances. We got Carvalho and Gomez here that will be operating between the centre back and the full back, if you understand what I mean, and Carvalho between the other centre back and the full back. But as you know, Sanchez and João Mario aren't actual wingers, so it will be very difficult to put them out there and to stay with the likes of Sanya, Evra and Payet, Griezmann. So what I think they're gonna do is Sanchez is gonna go in between Pepe and Guerrero, same with João Mario, just to make that compact, and you can see that back seven now. But for me, Giroud's gonna drop off to the ball, and Griezmann will be the one running in behind them, just in case. But that's what I think will happen at the moment, with Nani dropping very deep. For me, it'll be like a back 10, maybe even back 9, back 10. Everyone will be back for them except for Ronaldo, or maybe even Ronaldo will be back, because the team probably won't mind as much as France do of sitting back, being compact. As you can see, it's a 10-0-0, so there's no strikers, just playing very deep. Now it's a 9-1-0, because you don't know if Ronaldo will stay forward or will help back. But for the French team, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have Payet will move out the wing up against Cedric. Pogba will try and operate in between the two fullbacks, and where Renato Sanchez and Carvalho is, trying to move in there. Same with Blas Matuidi, with João Mario and Carvalho. So and Gomez actually. So it will be very interesting to see what they're doing. On that right hand side with Sanya pushing on Guerrero, it's a 1-on-1 situation, but on the left hand side for France, it's a 2-on-1 situation, and I do feel like Cedric will need a lot of help out there, with João Mario helping him a lot, because it's Payet is a very skillful player, can play either foot, and Evra does know how to whip a ball in, which I do think they will be doing a lot. As you can see, France from wide versus Portugal defensive traits. To be honest, I don't really know what's gonna happen in this one. Basically, for me, Payet on that left hand side will be kind of cutting back inside, if you know what I mean, and Cedric will have to close the gap. But Pepe and Font will have to push back a bit, because Griezmann will be trying to operate that space in between, or in front of Pepe, or in front of Fonte, as you can see, and Guerrero has to stick with it because I know Giroud will be going straight into that. So Carvalho and Gomez will push back into the box, just to be able to mark at least one of them anyway, to mark Giroud, because he's a very big and physical man, and Gomez and Carvalho are actually quite physical themselves, and they can head the ball and do stuff like that, even though they are really technically gifted players. So as you can see, Giroud will push on there, and he'll move into that center spot where Griezmann was operating, but Griezmann has moved out wide a bit. As you can see in the back line, we got Koscielny staying back, Conte staying back, and Umtiti staying back. So that'll be the back three that they do go with, especially if there's like a counter attack. Portugal will be looking to counter at pace. That's why Nani and Ronaldo aren't really pushed that far back, but Nani will be operating the space that is left over, if you get what I mean. I know it looks a little bit messed up at the moment, but you will get it during the match. I think this will be the way that they do play. Blas Matuidi will be pushing into the box. We gives Carvalho and Gomez something else to think about, to go with Giroud or to go with Pogba and Blas Matuidi, because both of them are pushing up as well as Griezmann and Giroud in the box, with Payet cutting in on his right or taking it down wide, and Sanya putting some balls in, and Evra as well putting some balls in. It could be a very difficult game, but Sanchez has for me a very important role in this. Sanchez and João Mario, because it could be Sanchez's job just to cover that space and when Sanya is crossing the ball in, and I do believe that's how they're going to set up. And João Mario will be very compact as well, and probably will be marking Payet was to cut in, you have that place covered, or if he was to go on the left, he has that place covered as well. So that for me is going to be the French attack versus the Portugal defense. There's only, the match is actually starting right now. I'm currently watching it, but we are going to quickly get this bit done. So now we do have the French defense. Yeah, we have the French defense, and I do feel like there will be less numbers defending for the French. I do believe that Griezmann and Giroud won't really drop back that much. Same with Payet, he'll drop back to the extent that okay, he's in a decent position to play to be a left back, but won't be like following the runs of João Mario and Sanchez. But Sanchez for me, as I highlighted him there, he's not a winger. He's a center midfielder, box to box, and as you will see that in this game, he'll cut in a lot if he does play in that position. For me, he will be operating between Umtiti and Sanya, and he could cause them a lot of problems because he's a very physical man. For me, Ronaldo will be very crucial in this game if Portugal do want to win. Nani will for me drop back just to give Conte another option there, but Ronaldo himself will be very crucial. Why? Because Ronaldo is great in the air, even though Germany, they whip like I don't even know how many crosses in very deep, and France were able to just head it out or do whatever they want with it. I do believe here that Cedric and Guerrero can get down and whip that ball early, and if it's a decent cross, you can bet your money that Ronaldo will get there before Umtiti or Koscielny, because no matter what, even if you're the best defender in the world at heading or blah stuff like that, Ronaldo's leap is something else, and he showed that twice in this tournament against Hungary and against Wales as well. So he will be very crucial. As you can see, Payet drops back to the position that he is a left back, or like a left wing back, but for me won't be following the run of João Mario that much. He has to do a job in that sense, because João Mario versus Evra, João Mario has a lot of pace but doesn't have out and out pace. He's not a proper winger, but he can definitely take Evra on himself, and if that is the case, then Blas Matuidi does have to does have to cover up as well, because if Payet doesn't do his job defensively, then it might be a problem for France, because for me, Portugal's main threat in this game is crossing the ball in. As you can see, Blas Matuidi will have to follow the run as well, or he will have to double up on Ronaldo, so he doesn't get that the head on the ball, because like I said, Ronaldo has to maybe even the best leap in the world. Well, as you can see, Evra will stay with João Mario, and Payet, this is what he has to do. Payet has to drop very, very deep, because Cedric will be making those runs. He has to drop on the goal side, but I don't think he will. That's why I pushed him back to the position, and Cedric will be free himself, and that will be very, very risky, and they can be putting balls in from that side no problem whatsoever. And as you can see, I'm highlighting Ronaldo because he will be free, but Blas Matuidi has one of the most important jobs defensively. For if it's on the left or the right side, that it's double up. Pogba doubles up on him, or Pogba and Umtiti double up. Blas Matuidi and Cristiano will double up, because as well as that, Sanchez can be making those runs inside the box as well. Nani for me will be operating right outside the box, giving Kante some problems and stuff like that. It will be very interesting encounter to see what they do, but Guerrero has a brilliant cross on him, so Sanya does have to stay with him. It's a little bit more easier for Sanya down that right, but if Pogba doesn't help him that much defensively, then it will be very difficult for him to stop the like of Sanchez, who has a brilliant right foot as well, and can score goals and cross the ball and make assists and stuff like that. So that's the way I do actually think that they will line up defensively. It's quite confusing, like I said, but when the game starts, you will see the defense and the offense. As you can see, Carvalho isn't in the box, but he's like just operating a little bit deep, a lot deeper actually, but not as deep as Conte will. He could actually move a lot. He could move forward even and leave space for Griezmann and Giroud to exploit them, and that would be very risky on the 2-on-2 with Giroud not that much pace, but Griezmann with a lot of pace. And we saw this once against Germany. Giroud went down when headed it and was running, and it was like 2-on-2, and how this just made a perfect interception, but he just about got it away. But if it wasn't for that, probably would have been 1-0 there with Griezmann scoring a goal. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. It's the Swift 9 Skills here. Like and subscribe, and as always, remember, stay loyal. See you guys next time. Peace.
Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna, I ain't giving